Red going clockwise is what they will consider Aries season. Now, constellation-wise, if we were to look in reality,
since you see me in the physical,
all you see is blue, right?
But instead, you'll do evil shit with it. I'm
You
telling
said,
you right now.
yeah.
Or when you go to the outermost ring, because that's the constellation, the red is the what you would consider the zodiac. But they're telling people it's Aries. There's Aries, so that blue is considered Pisces. Does that red match with the blue? Right? But is that sign called Pisces matching up with the sign called Aries? No. So in all actuality, when you're born into that zone of Aries, you're actually a Pisces.
Whether you believe this shit or
sun
not,
sign wise, let's be specific. Sun sign wise,
it can either get you a blessing, because there's power in my name.
I'm following.
So then we're going to do the whole chart. So now we're going clockwise from the red. The next one you'll see is another set of red. That is considered Taurus. Does Taurus match up with Taurus? Taurus is that green, Aries is that gold.
I'm telling you, coming from me, you are going to
so people who think they're Tauruses are actually Aries.
You don't have to believe me.
And then halfway through it, that's where the real Taurus are at. Now we go to the next one.
That you ain't gonna respect.
You'll see the third red. Does it match with Gemini? Because that's considered Gemini. Does it match with Gemini? Gemini will be that silver, and then Taurus is that green. Does it match with it? Just a tiny bit, right? So people who think they're Geminis are actually Tauruses. And you go all the way around, going back and forth from the outermost ring and the third ring, and you know the order: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, so on and so forth.
I'm telling you.
And you start to see that when you're dealing with sidereal, it's just the houses.
Yourself. You don't have to.
Now, when you put the part of sidereal, which is coined dealing with the constellations, that outermost ring is what you use as your sign. But if you want to know your actual sidereal sign, there's 36 of them. And those 36 are what was considered deacons. But when you go into their realm of Western astrology, they give deacons planets. They don't tell you what the sign is. But if you go to the temple of Dendra in Egypt, and the temple of Hathor, as they call it, or Heharu, you will see all 36. And when you do your due diligence and study that, you're going to see those signs or masked by the zodiacs. And they also, as people are starting to look into that realm, they're going to tell you too, like, hey, guess what? The constellation